Cancer, welcome to the tarot room. My name is Robin. And Cancer, today let's do a general love reading. Let's talk about love, baby. Let's see what's up with the collective. Let's see what's going on, what's been going on, what's going down, how it's going to play out. Well, we got some passion. We got some heat. Can you feel the heat? Boom, 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 boom. Insane chemistry. Liking each other equally and having some fun. All right. It sounds like you're about to or have met someone that there's a very strong physical connection with. Let's get into it. Let's tap into it. Let's see how, look at strength in a love reading. It's passion. So we got some steamy nights in the future for you here. All right. It could be a Leo. Heavy emphasis on Leo. There's the sun. There's the, where am I sideways here? Let's redo this. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Could be a single mom, single dad energy in the house. We have the Four of Wands. Got some good time celebrating, enjoying the summer. I guess winter, if it's winter where you are, but it is summer where I am. We got ourselves the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy emphasis on Earth here. And Cancer, for those of you who are interested, I am open for personal readings. If you'd like one, the link is in the description box below. One more card. Let's get the final card on the table and we'll get into your reading. What's on the other side of that four? Okay, let's cut the deck. Let's see. I was going to say Four of Wands, but we already know. What's on the other side of that Page of Pentacles? One more card for Cancer. Thank you. Well, damn, it fell on the floor. They're making this painful. Seven of Wands. Okay, hold on. What is this card, Kansa? What is this card? Let me roll my chair back in. Four Swords in reverse. Okay. That's a forward movement. That's a lack of stagnancy. Let's talk about it. Because the strength in the sun is passion. This might have started out very quick, very hot, very heavy. Let's see what they want to say, but this is passion. This is I'm happy. I'm glad I met this person. What do you want to say? Yeah, Judgment. Four of Swords. But you've made the decision to pull back. Okay. Ooh, maybe it was moving too quickly. Three of Swords. Maybe you're afraid this person's going to hurt you. It might have been a casual thing here, Cancer, and you wanted more or they wanted more, and there's the Eight of Pentacles. So there's a lot of passion, insane. I mean, the card says it, insane chemistry, physical connection, but you make the decision here. If it's not you, just flip the roles. I'm going to take it as you to pull back a little bit. Like I just get the feeling it was things were moving too quickly, or things were just physical and you wanted something more. You didn't just want it to be, focusing on the physical aspect of things. So there's a very strong, passionate energy to begin this, and then you pull back. Okay, so what's the Queen of Pentacles here? Maybe you're like, I don't want no kids with someone that I haven't been in a long-term relationship with. We need to slow it down, baby. What's the Queen of Pentacles here for Cancer? The Empress. So the feminine is definitely the one who pulled back. Whoa, Five of Wands. What is this? And the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, the Empress ends things here. Okay. How do we get there? Why? There's a fight. There's an argument. Something happens here that makes you question if you're the feminine. If not, the feminine is questioning things here, Cancer. What happened? What was the Five of Wands? Like I feel you're in a very guarded, defensive energy here. What's the Five of Wands? What happens? What goddess here? The Hermit. World's in reverse. The Five of Pentacles is in reverse. Ah, okay, drop that card. Judgment. They withdrew. I think this person might have been looking for something casual only, and I feel that this is it's like once you sleep with them or do physical intimacy, everything changes, right? And you don't like how they start treating you. You feel a pullback, you feel a transfer of energy, you feel a change, and it confuses you. You don't like it. So you've chosen to stay single here and release that, but you're not so sure why. So there's an element of withdrawal, of confusion, of pulling back. Basically, you don't like the way that they made you feel here. And so you choose to pull yourself back, right? You're going to match that energy. There's a little bit of guarded energy here. There's the Knight of Wands. Like, are they just a player? Were they just looking for something physical here? Did this happen too quick? Are they becoming unreliable? So there's this energy here of unreliable passion. Okay. What's the Four of Wands, though? What's the Four of Wands? Whoa, hold on. The Star. You felt something really real here, Cancer. There's the Fool. There's the Page of Pentacles. Okay, you hear from them. There is the Emperor to match the feminine energy, and there's the Ten of Swords. They didn't like your pullback. There's the Cancer energy. So We'll see how this plays out. So you pull yourself back. You don't like the way that they're treating you, and they didn't like that. So they like your energy. They enjoy spending time with you. The Four of Wands is the card of soulmate, twin flame. So you do hear from this person. They do reach out. They want to progress this forward. And maybe they weren't progressing it forward, right? Maybe it was just hot and heavy and there's nothing else there. And you're like, well, I don't just want that. I want something else. Like I want more than just passion here. So let's talk about the conversation. Let's talk about the reach out. What are they saying? What's the Page of Pentacles? What does Cancer need to be aware of this? What? Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. They didn't give you enough attention. Okay. They realize that. Oh, they're taking accountability. I like that. They want a fresh start here. They see they want to develop more of a friendship. That's a beautiful energy, Cancer. They respect your boundaries. I say it all the time. When you set your boundaries, you show respect for yourself. And people who are in it for the good reasons, they'll respect that and they'll really think you're high class and high value. And someone who doesn't respect your boundaries, they weren't looking for anything anyway. They're not high class. They're not high value, right? They're not good enough. So they respect your boundaries. They realize that they weren't, investing enough time, maybe in more than just the physical. And now they're looking to develop more of the bond of the friendship. So we got something, and maybe it was just casual and feelings happened. Maybe it wasn't, it just moved quickly. But however it applies to you, Cancer, this person realizes that they should have treated you better. They do take accountability, responsibility. The Page of Pentacles is an apology card. And they want to move this forward. They don't want to be withdrawn. They don't want to be pulled back. So they respect the choices that you made here. They respect the fact that you respect yourself. And they respect you. It's all about the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. What do we need to know about the Four of Swords in reverse? Because I feel like this is forward movement. Are they moving forward? Has Cancer accepted this apology? Where do we stand here at this point of the reading? Seven of Cups is in reverse. Three of Wands. You wanted this, yeah. There's the King of Wands. There's that passion again. There's a heavy emphasis on fire in this reading. Five of Swords. There's other Four of Wands. You want commitment. Okay. So you're willing to move forward as long as they're willing to commit. So I do see there's the Two of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Empress. So it's like you're not going to compete with other people for their attention. You don't want to have other options here. So I feel like what you say in this conversation is if you're ready to commit, if you're ready to move forward, I am too. But if you still want options, if you still want other people, that's not really what I'm looking for. Once you've slept with someone, you've been to that point, if you want to be with them or not. Do you want to commit with me or you want other people around you? So that's kind of what you're saying here, and that's your response to them. Yeah, I see a future with you, but I'm not willing to compete for your energy, for your time through options. So it's kind of like, if you want to move forward, let's do this together. And if you want other people, let's not. Okay, that's where we end this reading. So let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. And Cancer will jump back into the tarot. We'll do your potential outcome. We'll go into the middle of August 2025. We'll see how this conversation goes and how things play out for you guys. What is the caring connection between Cancer? What's the caring connection? Let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. Okay. And the hidden truth. They could say something that they're not saying. They want to say they should. Maybe they shouldn't. What would it be, baby? What would it be? What is the hidden truth? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Damn Skippy. I love you. Holy camole samole. Okay. So definitely develop some deep feelings here. Okay. Just being near you is intoxicating. Well, that's why they ain't gonna let you go. Here, Cancer, they will do what they can to keep you in their life. So let's do it. Let's talk about it. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, well, baby, let's see where you guys are in the month of I was going to say October. That's strange, but we're going to August here. We're going mid-August. So let's see where you guys are in the middle of August. Let's see how things play out. Let's see how this conversation goes. Let's see. Hello, Empress energy in the house. Very strong energy around you guys. We got the Emperor. We got the Ten of Wands. There you are, setting your boundaries. You know your value. You know your worth. There's the Star. Very strong healing energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra here on the table. All right, what's on the other side of that Star? Nine of Cups. Heart chakra activation on the table. But that's wish come true, dream fulfillment. There's a very strong, this is, what the where'd this come from? The Ten of Swords. They better end those options. That's all you can say. We'll put a card on that Ten of Swords, but when I saw that Four of Cups, there's the Knight of Cups and the Moon. There's potential here. So there's you, basically this we're picking up right from the conversation, setting your boundaries. There better be nobody else here type of energy. What's the Ten of Swords? Is that them saying no? Or is that ending the options? We need to clarify that card right now. What's the Ten of Swords here? Are they closing out? Yeah, they're walking away. That's still not clear. Okay, there's the Ten of Pentacles. You guys they've let go of the options. Yeah, the passion, yeah. Ooh, baby. We got someone who is loyal and committed to you here, Cancer. Hierophant, excuse me. Oh my gosh, sorry. 1 second, Cap. Sorry, Cancer, that was strange. I choked on my own spit. Can we remember how to swallow here, Robin? So we have the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Strength card here. You are in a long-term relationship with this person. They're loyal to you. They've let go and walked away from the other options. So this is happiness. This is riding off in the sunset together. This is passion, emotional connection. I think you might marry this person. We got the Justice card and we got the Ace of Cups. And there's the Death. No more lying, no more options, no more... This person's loyal. This person's committed to you. I do kind of feel this is someone that you have the potential to marry. So you knew your value. You knew your worth. You were not afraid to walk away. And they respect that. They turn their back on their competition or on your options here. You're not going to compete. Let me rephrase that. You're no longer having to compete for this person's energy or attention. There's no one else here. Cancer, it's just the two of you. Just the two of us moving forward in love and harmony. This is feeling lucky in love. You're happy. You're content. This works out beautifully. Excellent ending. You get your happy ending, like as Avril Lavigne. What? Oh wait, how's that song go? Get my happy ending. I don't think that song she does. I don't even know. Let's ignore Avril Lavigne in that song because you actually get your happy ending. All right, Cancer. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So Cancer, I do hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you like your reading, if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow. Thank you, Cancer. I always appreciate your support. So let's close your reading off with your final message and we'll get your yes or no question afterwards. So what's the final message for Cancer? The divine power has woven every moment into the intricate tapestry of life to help guide our spiritual progress. Trust in that power and move through life with confidence and humility. Take care to channel energy in and energy out today. Strive for balance. Okay. And for those of you that like the yes or no, let's get it, baby. What's the answer for Cancer? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? What is it? All signs are pointing to YES. Cancer, truly wish you the best of luck. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday. What is my problem and why do I keep forgetting it? I do not know. But happy birthday, Cancers. I hope you guys are having a wonderful birthday. And as you may or may not know, I do give away free happy birthday readings here. So if you want to enter my contest, like the video, comment your birthday below. You do need to have the notifications turned on because I do reply to the winners. So happy birthday, Cancer, especially those of you where it's today. I hope you're having a fantastic birthday. And if you want to enter my contest, drop your birthday in the comments below. Truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.